Alrighty, let's do this.
Oh man, I'm running late for the meeting. What time is it? It's me.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep.
I really wonder what actual meat tastes like.
Where's that one guy that was over here? Over here. See if I can get a better ship for him, maybe.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Oh, I can come here and I can
Why
sell
are
all my
you
junk.
bothering to carry all that junk?
Yeah. I'm gonna go get all my junk off my ship and sell it.
Good day, Captain.
I am the moth to your flame, the magnet to your
There's so much stuff in here, I'm just gonna sell it all for credits. Let's see if I can get an upgraded ship.
Greetings, Captain.
Got anything?
Why won't it let me sell all this other stuff? I'm stuck with it?
Need to offload? Trade Authority's always by. Anything I can help you with? Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing. Okay, no problem.
Sheesh. Upgrading basically anything costs ridiculous amounts of credits on this game. Okay, what about ships?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Ooh, how much does this ship cost? Sheesh. This thing doesn't even, some of these ships don't even have missiles. 7,000. No, 72,000 credits for this ship alone? Are you serious? Why? Okay, I don't understand why I can't sell more stuff. Bored.
I like to think of myself as your emotional
Alright, let's take off. Alright. What? Star map. Where are we going? Mission? Where are we going? No, we're going to the eye. Okay. Same solar system, which is nice. These friendly ships.
Weapons primed. Moving to neutralize suspect.
I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
We need to talk. Soon.
I've been authorized to inform you that you are being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. It appears you spent several years as a bounty hunter. That type of background will get you quite far around here. I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. I will, when I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do? UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. We barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any costs that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me? Or should I find someone else?
I guess I'll go with you.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around.
Hey,
Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Howdy.
Dude, we're going the wrong way.
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
yes, what? Hello. Yes?
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines. Well, it's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. Well, you better learn quick. Otherwise, I'll start looking for someone to take your place. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. Dismissed.
Okay, hello.
Why isn't it gonna let me go up?
Pardon. Excuse me.
Hey.
Okay, hello. Pardon. Yes, what?
Howdy. Yes?
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
What?
You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. Yes. Commander Akande mentioned that when he proposed the idea. Lucky you. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay? Let me know if you need anything else, if you need any more information. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake. We'll be here if you need us.
Hello.
Got a little sidetracked with this, but no problems.
There was a small bit of dust on your shoulder. How dare it try to spoil perfection? But don't worry, I blew it off.
You've really pissed me off. All right, out with it. What the hell is the matter with you? You can't be serious. You're going to stand there and pretend you don't know what I'm talking about? It's insulting! You want to play this foolish game? Fine. Members of Constellation are held to the highest regard, yet you persist on making poor decisions that reflect badly upon us. If you intend to continue this behavior, then maybe we shouldn't be traveling together. I'm not sure there's anything you can say at this point. Well, at least you admit your own faults. That's a pretty weak excuse. But maybe you're sincere. I don't know. Look, I realize things out here can be rough, so I'm going to let this go. For now. Just try to be more careful in the future. Otherwise, you'll find yourself traveling alone.
Ah. I can't see anything. Where is the eye? Where are we? Missions. Why are we in the soul system?
Attention vessel, this world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Tolomon 2 is a biological exclusion zone. Nothing down there but terramorphs and UC soldiers keeping an eye on them. Best course of action is to leave while you're still able.
I'm not in the mood to piss anyone off at the moment. I just want to get to the eye missions. On the wrong planet.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Captain. Captain Texas, do you require my assistance? Yes, Captain. It would be advisable to leave some things behind.
So we're officially aboard the Eye space station. Photo mode. Oh, this is cool. Nice. Alright, talking.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood. An honest job. No shame in that. Some of us have done far worse. Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried. She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting. Jaw the words another time, then.
Alright, so now we gotta go find this person. Which is in another system up here. Carrying too much and get out faster. Okay, let's get back to our ship. Do it their way.
Contact Charlie 3. That's you. Charlie 3. Hi. I got some information for you. Please, acknowledge. Oh, nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3. Alright. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time. Sure. So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and oh boy, spacers all over the damn place there. Distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, we just give it a wide berth. Am I right? I skedaddled as soon as my grab drive could spin up, but, yeah, lucky. Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I talked to all week.
Piazza 1, something 2. Why are we in this system? System again.
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world. Saving...
Okay, I'm confused. Find the artifact. Find the artifact on. Cool.
The enemy is approaching.
Oh, they're not friendly. That's a lot of them.
Firepower exceeds yours.
An ankle strength.
This encounter will likely end in your death. It seems the enemy has vanished. Enemy activity in the area has ceased.
I'm confused. I thought we're supposed to be here. Find the artifact. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here, I think. Yeah, apparently so. supposed to go? Like, seriously? I'm confused. The artifact is in there somewhere, I guess. Here it is. Why is everybody so difficult? Alright, let's go back to the ship. Can't fast travel. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, now I just need to figure out how to get out of the cave. Get out of the cave. It's not letting me go back to first person. Why not? Come on, there we go. Come on, fast travel. There we go. I gotta go to another planet.
It's very quiet, outings.
Piazza 1. Alright, so I gotta find Piazza 1 now.
You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
fact that you can land anywhere on a planet is kind of cool, but also at the same time it's slightly annoying.
Use caution when approaching any creatures we may encounter in this region.
Okay, why did I put us anywhere closer? Cockpit. Not interested in walking.
And we have liftoff! It's very rude of the universe to not recognize fireworks when they're erupting in space. And you banned me. Shooting star. Ta-da! We've arrived!
Alright. So, we're in an abandoned mine. Color radiation. Why won't it let me go to first person? Getting on my nerves.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself. You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming.
We were instructed to provide backup in case of unforeseen difficulties. That appears to no longer be necessary.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Okay, so we're gonna find the artifact. It's somewhere in this mine, I think. Okay, now, why is it being so difficult for me to switch my views? It's not letting me switch my views. I'm pressing the button in, and it's not working. Oh, wrong button.
Always worth checking. You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is? Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Alright, so now what? You gotta add the artifacts to the collection. Gotta go back to the lodge. So we need to go back to Alpha Centauri. Wanted. Why is it gonna be so complicated with all these menus?
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Andrasia, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then Thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Now this guy really hasn't done anything worthwhile, so...
Another realist has joined our ranks. I'm outnumbered.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help. I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
Okay, why isn't it activating?
This is all exciting, but I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, you're doing great out there.
Yes? So... yeah.
Can I go back and talk to Vladimir?
Goodbye. Ever since I got here,
Okay.
this has felt like home. These people are family.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Captain Texas, greetings.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one. Alright, let me transfer over the data. But, I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open. And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Alrighty guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Look forward to part 2 coming out soon. Have a great day. Bye guys.